Alright, welcome back to Third World Hardcore. We're gonna see if we can't finish up. See what that place brings us. But first, let's see. Overgrowth! Mm-hmm. Intense music.
The Sentinels and the Long Vigil. order among the woods. With the departure of their wayward cousins, the Night Elves turned their attention back to the safekeeping of their enchanted homeland. The Druids, sensing that their time of hibernation was drawing near, prepared to sleep and leave their loved ones and families behind. Tirande, who had become the high priestess of Elun, asked her love, Malfurion, not to leave her for Ysira's emerald dream. But Malfurion, honor-bound to enter the changing dreamways, bid the priestess farewell and swore that they would never be apart so long as they held true to their love. Left alone to protect Kalimdor from the dangers of the New World, Tirande assembled a powerful fighting force from amongst her Night Elf sisters. The fearless, highly trained warrior women who pledged themselves to Kalimdor's defense became known as the Sentinels. Though they preferred to patrol the shadowy forest of Ashenvale on their own, they had many allies upon which they could call in times of urgency. The demigod Cenarius remained nearby in the moonglades of Mount Hyjal. His sons, known as the Keepers of the Grove, kept close watch on the Night Elves and regularly helped the Sentinels maintain peace in the land. Even Cenarius' shy daughters, the Dryads, appeared in the open with increasing frequency. The task of policing Ashenvale kept Tirande busy, but without Malfurion by her side, she knew little joy. As the long centuries passed while the Druids slept, her fears of a second demonic invasion grew. She could not shake the unnerving feeling that the Burning Legion might still be out there, beyond the great dark of the sky, plotting its revenge upon the Night Elves and the world of Azeroth.
This is intense.
Hey folks, looking to give your business a little boost? Give Everlook Broadcasting Co. a shout. We got ears everywhere. And speaking of, check out these awesome products our pals are offering.
Do you find brews from other lands a wee bit watery? Time to upgrade with Grimbo's Thunder Brew Stout Collection. Warning, don't plan any dungeon raids after a pint. Or 5.
Worried about Worgens in Gilnea City? Fret not. Our Gilnea City werewolf whistles will keep them at bay. Or at least they'll find it slightly annoying. Buy 2 and get a silver-coated toothpick for free.
Why bathe in mundane water when you can elevate your experience with our arcane bubble bath? Sourced from the magical springs of the Eversong Woods and infused with the finest mana crystals, you'll emerge not just clean, but ethereally invigorated. You'll walk out feeling so magical, you'll think you can cast Fireball.
Oh. Damn. Oh God. Okay. Oh, come on. That was fucking close. Jesus Christ. Anything I need down here? Yes, it is. This is getting really fucking scary now. At the moment, not interested in fucking with that guy. Ooh, that healing pot is gonna be good. Where the fuck is the last one? Really? Jesus Christ, I really hate these fuckers. That shit inside there, I think so. fucking hate this place. Okay, I'm going back up to you. I'm just fucking glad I got myself a friend. Jesus Christ. This place here is rough. Rough. Did that tag them with thorns? Alright, cool.
Rise of the Blood Elves. Exile for my people. At this time, the undead scourge had essentially transformed Lordaeron and Quel'Thalas into the toxic plague lands. There were only a few pockets of Alliance resistance forces left. One such group, consisting primarily of High Elves, was led by the last of the Sunstrider dynasty, Prince Kael'thas. Kael, an accomplished wizard himself, grew wary of the failing Alliance. The High Elves grieved for the loss of their homeland and decided to call themselves the Blood Elves in honor of their fallen people. Yet as they worked to keep the scourge at bay, they suffered greatly at being cut off from the Sunwell that had empowered them. Desperate to find a cure for his people's racial addiction to magic, Kael did the unthinkable. He embraced his people's highborn ancestry and joined with Illidan and his Naga in hopes of finding a new magical power source upon which to feed. The remaining Alliance commanders condemned the Blood Elves as traitors and cast them out for good. With no place left to go, Kael and his Blood Elves followed Lady Vashj to Outland to help contest the Warden, Maiev, who had recaptured Illidan. With the combined Naga and Blood Elf forces, they managed to defeat Maiev and free Illidan from her grasp. Based in Outland, Illidan gathered his forces for a second strike against the Lich King and his fortress of Icecrown.
Give Everlook Broadcasting Co. a shout. We got ears everywhere. And speaking of, check out these awesome products our pals are offering.
Hello, Goldshire locals and wayward adventurers. Tired of your weapons losing their luster? With just one application of Goldshire glistening elixirs, your blade will outshine even the radiant light from Northshire Abbey's finest chandeliers. Well, I've just applied some to my own weapon, and it's so beautiful. I want to get closer and... Ah, my eye! Ah!
Side effects may include excessive attention from thieves, sporadic bouts of narcissism, and the risk of being outshined by your own weapon. Please note, we are not responsible for excessive bloating or any unfortunate accidents resulting from unsheathed branching.
Do you find the stench of battle unbefitting for someone of your prestige? Sunstrider Snuff is a pocket-sized magical aromatic designed to replace the smell of sweat and blood with lavender and mint. It's not fleeing from battle, it's retreating to better ambiance.
For fuck's sake, I can use this. Well. She got the room of nesting already. And I gotta be fast. there no rune here? And where the fuck is it? Okay, I gotta leave. So fast. Okay, where the fuck is it? Room of nesting. Okay. Oof, I thought I already did that, but sure.
Aftermath of the Second War, remaining ashes. The devastating Second War against the Orcish Horde left the alliance of Lordaeron in a state of shock and disarray. The bloodthirsty Orcs, led by the mighty war chief, Orgrim Doomhammer, not only smashed their way through the dwarf-held lands of Khazmodan, but had razed many of Lordaeron's central provinces as well. The unrelenting Orcs even succeeded in ravaging the elves' remote kingdom of Quel'Tha Loss before their rampage was finally stopped. The Alliance armies led by Sir Anduin Lothar, Uther the Lightbringer, and Admiral Dalen Proudmoore pushed the Orcs south into the shattered land of Azeroth, the first kingdom to fall before the Orcs' ruthless onslaught. The Alliance forces under Sir Lothar managed to push Doomhammer's clans out of Lordaeron and back into the Orc-controlled lands of Azeroth. Lothar's forces surrounded the Orcs' volcanic citadel of Blackrock Spire and laid siege to their defenses. In a last-ditch effort, Doomhammer and his lieutenants staged a daring charge from the spire and clashed with Lothar's paladins in the center of the burning steppes. Doomhammer and Lothar squared off in a titanic battle that left both mighty combatants battered and drained. Though Doomhammer narrowly succeeded in vanquishing Lothar, the great hero's death did not have the effect the war chief had hoped for. Turalon, Lothar's most trusted lieutenant, took up Lothar's blood-stained shield and rallied his grief-stricken brethren for a vicious counterattack. Under the ragged standards of both Lordaeron and Azeroth, Turalon's troops slaughtered the bulk of Doomhammer's remaining forces in a glorious but terrible rout. There was nothing left for the ravaged, scattered Orc survivors but to flee to the last standing bastion of Orcish power, the Dark Portal. Turalon and his warriors chased the remaining Orcs through the festering swamp of sorrows and into the corrupted, blasted lands where the Dark Portal stood. There, at the foot of the colossal portal, the broken Horde and the Ragged Alliance clashed in what would be the last, bloodiest battle of the Second War. Outnumbered and driven mad by the curse of their bloodlust, the Orcs inevitably fell before the wrath of the Alliance. Doomhammer was taken prisoner and escorted to Lordaeron, while his broken clans were rounded up and hauled north, back to Lordaeron.
Hadn't found that out.
We
Come
are
on,
here.
come.
Ye already know the best metal comes from the forges of Ironforge, so stay tuned for more metal.
Sure, joining Hellfire. Sounds good. Kill Ursula the Mauler. Welcome to Hell. Hellfire. I am a wolf and I'm bleeding. Not that clever. I'm only a joker.
The Last Guardian, Aegwin.
Gonna put. Come on.
Life.
Thank you.
Foolishly believing she had defeated Sargeras for good, she continued to safeguard the world from the Demon King's minions for nearly 900 years. However, the Council of Tiraspol finally decreed that her stewardship had come to an end. The Council ordered Aegwin to return to Dalaran so that they could choose a new successor for the Guardian power. Yet Aegwin, ever distrustful of the Council, decided to choose a successor on her own. The proud Aegwin planned to give birth to a son whom she would divest her power to. She had no intention of allowing the Order of Tiraspol to manipulate her successor as they had tried to manipulate her. Traveling to the southern nation of Azeroth, Aegwin found the perfect man to father her son, a skilled human magician known as Nelas Aran. Aran was the court conjurer and advisor for Azeroth's king. Aegwin seduced the magician and conceived a son by him. Nealas's natural affinity for magic would run deep within the unborn child and define the tragic steps the child would later take. The power of Tiraspol was also implanted in the child, yet it wasn't to awaken until he reached physical maturity. Time passed and Aegwin gave birth to her son in a secluded grove, naming the boy Medivh, which means keeper of secrets in the High Elven tongue. Aegwin believed that the boy would mature to become the next guardian. Unfortunately, the malignant spirit of Sargeras, which had been hiding inside her, had possessed the defenseless child while it was still in her womb. Aegwin had no idea that the world's newest guardian was already possessed by its greatest nemesis. Certain that her baby was healthy and sound, Aegwin delivered young Medivh to the court of Azeroth and left him there to be raised by his mortal father and his people. She then wandered into the wilderness and prepared to pass into whatever afterlife awaited her. Medivh grew to become a strong boy and had no idea of the potential power of his Tirisphalian birthright. Sargeras bided his time until the youth's power manifested itself. By the time Medivh had reached his teenage years, he had become very popular in Azeroth for his magical prowess and often went off on adventures with his two friends, Lane, the Prince of Azeroth, and Anduin Lothar, one of the last descendants of the Arathi bloodline. The three boys constantly caused mischief around the kingdom, but they were well liked by the general citizenry. When Medivh reached the age of 14, the cosmic power inside him awakened and clashed with the pervasive spirit of Sargeras that lurked within his soul. Medivh fell into a catatonic state which lasted for many years. When he awakened from his coma, he found that he had grown to adulthood and his friends Lane and Anduin had become the regents of Azeroth. Though he wished to use his incredible newfound powers to protect the land he called home, the dark spirit of Sargeras twisted his thoughts and emotions towards an insidious end. Sargeras reveled within the darkening heart of Medivh, for he knew that his plans for the second invasion of the world were nearing completion, and that the world's last guardian would bring them all to fruition.
You took a trip to Silithus. Now, sand everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean everywhere. You'll be picking it out for weeks. Don't even get me started on the bugs.
Doo-doo-doo. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Rum bum bum. Rum bum bum. Whoop bum bum. Whoop bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. go. Why is this little 5 guy keep following me? Or does it just show up where I am? Hmm.
Mount your hounds, because it's that time again. Everlook Broadcasting Co. is about to drop the hottest deals and products of the week. If you got something to sell, why aren't you on the list? And now, roll the adverts.
Why bathe in mundane water when you can elevate your experience with our arcane bubble bath? Sourced from the magical springs of the Eversong Woods and infused with the finest mana crystals, you'll emerge not just clean, but ethereally invigorated. You'll walk out feeling so magical, you'll think you can cast Fireball.
Listen, Mom. The
fucking
spirits
annoying.
be restless up in Hyjal. They say the mountain is alive with ancient magics and dark prophecies. Time to shake a leg and climb that peak. And don't forget the dream shots. You're gonna need them.
These motherfuckers and dropping the bells. Come on. Just want your fucking belts. Yes, first bell. Come on. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, kindly move. Oh, you what? Hmm. Looks a little bit annoying that I do feral lightsaber. What the fuck? What I think is annoying is that I don't think I will get on for just doing these all of. Can I not? Thank you. Oh, I'm not sure what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, I think I need to do some Dark Show quest as well to actually get reward at one point, but I think after I'm done with all these quests, before I do anything else, I will jump over to the High Elf Zone and finish that up. I think that's gonna be awesome. Where is that brewing kit again? Ah, there it is. Boy. Nice. There she is. And this is what I actually was hoping to have. Okay, I'm supposed to have it now, but I'm not level. I have not been to a trainer since level 8. Hmm. Good, I just took off my glasses and I feel like I'm seeing better. That does not feel right. Quick and easy, quick and easy. So let's see here.
From vanilla vibes to total tribes, Everlook Radio thrives.
Side, quick and easy. Hmm. I'm pretty glad I didn't meet that guy because I probably just tried to kill him and died. And then another character would die way too fucking early. Ooh, there's a chest. Alright, good catch. Keep that same ball for later. Hell yes, level 12, baby. Ah, but I'm going to die. Rest in fucking peace. Rest in peace.
Hey, Azeroth, hold on to your helms, because it's that time again. Everlook Broadcasting Co. is about to drop the hottest deals and products of the week. If you got something to sell, why aren't you on the list? And now, roll the adverts! Every goblin knows the importance of preparation. Grab the Goblin PvP Survival Kit. Includes a white flag, a not the face sign, and a mirror to distract with your dazzling looks. Because sometimes, it's just not your day. Don't get crispy under the tropical sun. Lather on our Gilligamile SPF 5000 sunscreen. Also doubles as a cooking oil for those campfire fish fries. Because
Ah,
who does not want a
boom,
multifunctional
boom.
sludge?
Nothing you can do, damn. Stag helm. If I'm not mistaken, that guy is fucking douchebag. Lore-wise. Is that a horse inside? What the hell are you doing? What in the hell? What in the fucking hell? I don't know why I have in a video game and not in a I am sorry, I keep forgetting that I have a microphone on and not supposed to fucking whistle. Hello, I am. That's an Easter egg. Ooh. It's an actual Easter egg. Oh, plenty of Easter eggs in there. Damn. I've been playing for a while right now. Ooh.
The Alliance of Lordaeron.
Oh shit.
Foundation of Honor. Lord Lothar rallied the remnants of Azeroth's armies after their defeat at Stormwind Keep, and then launched a massive exodus across the sea to the northern kingdom of Lordaeron, convinced that the Horde would overcome all of humanity if left unchecked. The leaders of the 7 human nations met and agreed to unite in what would become known as the Alliance of Lordaeron. For the first time in nearly 3,000 years, the disparate nations of Arathor were once again united under a common banner. Appointed as Supreme Commander of the Alliance forces, Lord Lothar prepared his armies for the coming of the Horde. Aided by his lieutenants, Uther the Lightbringer, Admiral Dalen Proudmoore, and Turalyon,
Alright, they were
Lothar
back.
was able to convince Lordaeron's demi-human races of the impending threat as well. The Alliance succeeded in gaining the support of the stoic dwarves of Ironforge and a small number of high elves of Quel'Thalas. The elves, led at that time by Anasterian Sunstrider, were largely uninterested in the coming conflict. However, they were duty-bound to aid Lothar because he was the last descendant of the Arathi bloodline, which had aided the elves in ages past. The Horde, now led by Warchief Doomhammer, brought in ogres from its homeworld of Draenor and conscripted the disenfranchised Amani forest trolls into its fold, setting out on a massive campaign to overrun the dwarf kingdom of Khaz-Modan and the southern reaches of Lordaeron. The Horde effortlessly decimated all opposition. The epic battles of the Second War ranged from large-scale naval skirmishes to massive aerial dogfights. Somehow, the Horde had unearthed a powerful artifact known as the Demon Soul, and used it to enslave the ancient dragon queen Alexstrasza. Threatening to destroy her precious eggs, the Horde forced Alexstrasza to send her grown children to war. The noble red dragons were forced to fight for the Horde, and fight they did. The war raged across the continents of Khaz-Modan, Lordaeron, and Azeroth itself. As part of its northern campaign, the Horde succeeded in burning down the borderlands of Quel'Thalas, thereby ensuring the elves' final commitment to the Alliance cause. The greatest cities and townships of Lordaeron were razed and devastated by the conflict. Despite the absence of reinforcements and overwhelming odds, Lothar and his allies succeeded in holding their enemies at bay. However, during the final days of the Second War, as the Horde's victory over the Alliance seemed almost assured, a terrible feud erupted between the two most powerful orcs on Azeroth. As Doomhammer prepared his final assault against the capital city of Lordaeron, an assault that would have crushed the last remnants of the Alliance, Gul'dan and his followers abandoned their posts and set out to sea. The bewildered Doomhammer, having lost nearly half of his standing forces to Gul'dan's treachery, was forced to pull back and forsake his greatest chance at victory over the Alliance. The power-hungry Gul'dan, obsessed with obtaining godhood itself, set out on a desperate search for the undersea tomb of Sargeras that he believed held the secrets of ultimate power. Having already doomed his fellow orcs to become the slaves of the Burning Legion, Gul'dan thought nothing of his supposed duty to Doomhammer. Backed by the Storm Reaver and Twilight's Hammer clans, Gul'dan succeeded in raising the tomb of Sargeras from the sea floor. However, when he opened the ancient flooded vault, he found only crazed demons awaiting him. Seeking to punish the wayward orcs for their costly betrayal, Doomhammer sent his forces to kill Gul'dan and bring the renegades back into the fold. For his recklessness, Gul'dan was torn apart by the maddened demons he had set loose. With their leader dead, the renegade clans quickly fell before Doomhammer's enraged legions. Though the rebellion had been quelled, the Horde was unable to recoup the terrible losses it had suffered. Gul'dan's betrayal had afforded the Alliance not only hope, but also time to regroup and retaliate. Lord Lothar, seeing that the Horde was fracturing from within, gathered the last of his forces and pushed Doomhammer south, back into the shattered heartland of Stormwind. There, the Alliance forces trapped the retreating Horde within the volcanic fortress of Blackrock Spire. Though Lord Lothar fell in battle at the Spire's base, his lieutenant, Turalion, rallied the Alliance forces at the 11th hour and drove the Horde back into the abysmal Swamp of Sorrows. Turalion's forces succeeded in destroying the Dark Portal, the mystical gateway that connected the orcs to their homeworld of Draenor. Cut off from its reinforcements and fractured by infighting, the Horde finally buckled in upon itself and fell before the might of the Alliance. The scattered orc clans were quickly rounded up and placed within guarded internment camps. Though it seemed that the Horde had been defeated for good, some remained highly skeptical that peace would last. Khadgar, now an archmage of some renown, convinced the Alliance High Command to build the Fortress of Nethergard that would watch over the ruins of the Dark Portal and ensure that there would be no further invasions from Draenor.
Hello, financial wizards of Azeroth. Everlook Broadcasting Co. provides cost-effective advertising solutions that even a goblin accountant will approve of. Let's turn your investments into gold mines. And speaking of gold, let's dive into what our esteemed partners have in store for you.
Greetings, noble guardians of the woods. In a realm where time stands still and trees listen, why settle for mundane ways of communication? Introducing the Whispered Word Service. Send your thoughts, secrets, or simple alert me with you through our ethereal wisp couriers. Silent, swift, and shimmery. They carry your messages across the forests and glades of Azeroth. Be warned, always be polite and courteous to our wisp messengers. Fail to respect their delicate nature, and you may find your treasured war buffs mysteriously vanished. Let's just say, wisps have a certain explosive personality when offended.
Ahoy, stout-hearted dwarves. Tired of lugging heavy mining gear? Feast your eyes on the Rock Ripper 2000. A pocket-sized mining expert complete with a built-in beard comb. Dig deep without sacrificing your glorious facial fuzz. Mine like a champion and look good doing it.
Well, hello there, magic enthusiasts. Arcane aura potions, where alchemy meets elven sophistication. Each drop of our potions resonates with the arcane's harmonious energy. Sip and feel the magic flow through you. Because when it comes to elixirs, we make magic look as effortless as an elven waltz.
Like a real boy did I regret attacking that rare. He like why do you think he two-shotted me? Hmm. Nice.
Tree and the Emerald Dream, Birth of Eternity. For many years, the Night Elves worked tirelessly to rebuild what they could of their ancient homeland. Leaving their broken temples and roads to be overgrown, they constructed their new homes amidst the verdant trees and shadowed hills at Hyjald's base. In time, the dragons that had survived the Great Sundering came forth from their secret abodes. Alexstrasza the Red, Ysera the Green, and Norsdorm the Bronze descended upon the Druids' tranquil lands and surveyed the fruits of the Night Elves' labors. Malfurion, who had become an archdruid of immense power, greeted the mighty dragons and told them about the creation of the new Well of Eternity. The great dragons were alarmed to hear the dark news and speculated that as long as the well remained, the Legion might one day return and assault the world once again. Malfurion and the three dragons made a pact to keep the well safe and ensure that the agents of the Burning Legion would never again find their way back into the world. Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder, placed a single enchanted acorn within the heart of the Well of Eternity. The acorn, activated by the potent magical waters, sprung to life as a colossal tree. The mighty tree's roots grew from the well's waters, and its verdant canopy seemed to scrape the roof of the sky. The immense tree would be an everlasting symbol of the Night Elf's bond with nature, and its life-giving energies would extend out to heal the rest of the world over time. The Night Elves gave their world tree the new name Nordrassil, which meant crown of the heavens in their native tongue. Norsdormu, the Timeless, placed an enchantment upon the world tree to ensure that as long as the colossal tree stood, the Night Elves would never age or fall prey to sickness or disease. Ysera, the Dreamer, also placed an enchantment upon the world tree by linking it to her own realm, the ethereal dimension known as the Emerald Dream. The Emerald Dream, a vast, ever-changing spirit world, existed outside the boundaries of the physical world. From the dream, Ysera regulated the ebb and flow of nature and the evolutionary path of the world itself. The Night Elf Druids, including Malfurion himself, were bound to the dream through the world tree. As part of the mystical pact, the Druids agreed to sleep for centuries at a time so that their spirits could roam the infinite paths of Ysera's dreamways. Though the Druids were grieved at the prospect of losing so many years of their lives to hibernation, they selflessly agreed to uphold their bargain with Ysera.
More than just static, it's Everlook radio magic!
Dun dun dun. Do do do. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Shit, I almost got one gold. Damn. Rich. Wait. Is this an elite quest and you get white items? Fuck you, Blizzard. Damn, that sucks. I wanna be so mean.
Hey, Azeroth, picture this. Old Zappo dozing off in Ironforge near the Great Forge. I mean, I'm a goblin, right? We need our beauty sleep. Well, my nap turned into a near swan dive into molten lava. Talk about a wake-up call. It's a good thing my reflexes are faster than a gnomish invention gone wrong. I escaped the sizzle, but my boots got a molten makeover. Now they're lava-loving. Lesson learned, never snooze near lava, folks. You might wake up with a hot news fashion statement.
Salutations, seekers of knowledge. The Arcane Wonders Academy invites you to unlock the secrets of the arcane arts. Our distinguished instructors will guide you in harnessing the power of magic, just as we have done for generations. Join us and embrace your destiny as a master, student of the arcane.
Feeling the hunger of a warrior? Head to Grunt's Gut-Busting Grill. Our chefs prepare meat so tender it'll make you question if you're chewing at all.
Eat like a champion and stoke the fires of your inner beast.
He's not happy that I'm leaving with one quest incomplete, but fuck that quest. Fuck it. Fuck it. Lovely, my first rain. 1500 reputation more. Level 13, baby! Holy fuck, this goes so fast without turtle mode on. Oh, I can just... It really helps to just being actually able to get XP. Oh, God. Alright. think I might be killing the wrong links. I still don't have that cool looking, a new cool looking spell though. Alright. Okay. Bye bye.